It's your recording.
I'm recording now?
Yeah.
You're so sexy, you know that?
Thank you.
Hey folks, it's Dave Wood. I'm on the road right now. We're headed to the gym. My wife and I have taken up this habit of going to the gym down here now that we've discovered one. And I'm just super pumped up right now. The reason I'm pumped up is not just for you, not just for readers, not just for people who read my blog and are following my list here, but I'm pumped up for what we're doing at the Empower Network. I'm pumped up for the movement that we're creating. I'm pumped up for the lives that we're changing. I'm pumped up for the vision, the future, where we're headed together, and where you and I can go if we kind of united. I just read this book, really cool book called The Tipping Point, and the reason I wanted to share it is because I talk about how you should read all the time. One of the core commitments at Empower Network is to read daily, and so I've kind of been a little bit hypocritical, hadn't been reading, and I just took back up the habit of reading for half an hour a day. I just finished through this. Now, most of the time, this is the truth, success books are mostly horseshit. Like, they just, you read them, they're boring, they don't have very good stories, the books aren't very successful, really. The truth is, if you want to learn a lot about success, read the books that are the most successful, which are not usually success books. It's things like Harry Potter, thinking and studying, like, why the hell do so many people read Harry Potter, right? But anyways, this book was really fascinating because it talked about how to create social epidemics, movements that spread like viruses, how do you create a movement that's positive, that spreads like the AIDS virus, right? And he talks about a few different things in here, a few keys, and so I highly recommend this book, Tipping Point, Malcolm Gladwell, if you haven't done it. But something that I realized with Empower Network and the elements that we have together through this book is that what we're creating is not just a company, it's not just a product that we're selling. What we're creating is a social epidemic. It's something that is at a point where it's about to cross a threshold to where it's going to tip, and when it tips, we're going to go to adding in 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 customers a day. I just got an email, incredible testimonial from a gal out in Florida. I keep meaning to talk to her. Her name's Christina Munoz. She has a spinal disease, and she can't move out of her bed. She literally lays in her bed, typing on her computer, laying in her bed, and she calls people on the phone, laying on her side because she could barely move, okay? And she's made $30,000 with us in 2.5 months. You know what I mean? How are we doing this? We're doing this because we have an idea, we have a message whose time has come, because we're a community that's for the people, and because we're lifting other people up before we lift ourselves up. That is the message of the Empower Network. But I want to empower you today, and I want to give you guys some thoughts and some ideas and some strategies that are going to help you get the results you want. Number one, and I think this is so important that we all start doing just a tad bit stronger. Folks, we need to be the most consistent people in the world at daily production of sales. Look, everywhere in network marketing, they teach us to do things that do not work over a long period of time, even if you follow the activities. They say things like, for example, pass out 2 videos a day, talk to 2 prospects a day. Like, talking to 2 prospects a day is going to do anything to make you successful. We need to focus on one thing and one thing only, and that's consistent daily sales and productions. It's the only thing that creates income, folks. There are 2 things that create income in the network marketing industry. You ready? Selling products and your team selling products. That's it. Everything else that we do, everything else does not increase our income. So everything else is a waste of time. So if you're learning, if you're studying, if you're reading, that doesn't produce income. The reason why this kind of thing aids in the production of income is because when you read something that puts great ideas in your mind, great things come out of your mouth, and you become more influential and more powerful, right? That's the purpose of reading every single day. That's the purpose of listening to audio every single day. That's the purpose of watching inspirational videos just a little bit every day, is that when you put inspiring things in your mind, inspiration comes out of your mouth, okay? So we need to be the most consistent people in the world at learning. We need to be the most consistent people in the world at daily income production. We need to be the most consistent people in the world at creating change, because here's what's about to happen. We are moving on this path to where after September, we are going to hit a phase of hyper-growth in Empower Network where we're going to start adding in 1,000 customers a day, 2,000 customers a day, 5,000 customers a day. We are going to create some of the biggest incomes that the network marketing industry has ever seen, the direct sales industry has ever seen. Folks, what we've done is just the start. Make a decision. Take action. Decide that you're sick and tired of low-level production, that you can produce 2 sales a day. 2 sales a day and follow the 8 core steps. It's all I've ever done. It's worked now for 3 years straight. I do it in less than 15 minutes a day. It does not take a long time to produce 2 sales, folks. You can do it. I can do it. We have right now 25, 30, 40, 50 people in Empower Network daily producing 2 sales a day. And when that number jumps to 1,000, we are going to change the world. And it starts with you and me making a decision together that we're sick and tired of the bullshit. We're sick and tired of not getting the results that we want, and that we're ready to take the world by storm. Blog daily, tell others, get money. Is it as easy as that? Yes, and you can do it. Folks, I'll see you on the beaches of the world. I'm so looking forward to seeing you. Those of you who are coming out to the Costa Rica Masters Retreat that we're having here in August. I'm so looking forward to seeing you guys in San Diego. I'm so looking forward to shaking your hand, looking you in the eye, and helping you get the results that you want. Let's lock arms. Let's fight the forces of evil. Let you and me go out together with a unified vision and a unified voice, and let's change the world. You ready? I'm fired up. Talk to you guys soon, and I love you. Appreciate you. Babe, you love these people?
Yep.
That's my wife back there. She didn't want to be in the camera because we're going to work out, you know what I mean? So we'll get her in a video a little bit later on. She's the most gorgeous lady I've ever seen in my life. I just love you. I appreciate you, babe.
Love you too. Ciao.